it going, guys? The Shape of Horror back with another video, and today we are going to be talking about Terrifier. I want to say this is about 10th, 12th Terrifier video on this channel. I know I'm glazing the fuck out of this movie, but since Terrifier 3 is coming out on the 11th, which is pretty soon as of recording this video, I might as well just milk as much as I can out of this movie, especially since one of my most popular videos now is the Party City costume review. You guys really like that, so I thought I would do another one, but this time in comparison to, pulling this out right now, the Spirit Halloween version. Now there are two versions with the Spirit. Here's the clean version of art, and they also have a bloody one. Party City was the only one that decided to pull the trigger on Art the Clown this year. Spirit, of course, did so as well. And just giving you a look at the packaging real quick. You see the mask right there. You see the model wearing the Art the Clown costume. And this is licensed for Terrifier 1, so not 2, just like the Party City one. Another thing to note, both of them do retail around 50-60 bucks, so yeah, not a bad price at all. And I think a funny thing to note with this, besides the Party City one not having gloves, you actually do get gloves in this one, so you know that's always a W. Enough yapping, let me get started on unboxing and reviewing it. While I'm unpacking this, I think it's really funny how Art the Clown became this big thing, like how Trick or Treat and Sam became a big thing after the success of going on streaming. It's a cool thing to see, like smaller like projects become this big cult classic now. So we're gonna pull this out now, get rid of this, and I think the first thing we'll look at right now, the mask. Now here is the mask. Now I will say it's not too bad of a sculpt, but I will prefer the Party City one more. It's more movie accurate. This one still does, but I think not too much. The paint job is a little, I still prefer the Party City one, but I can't be too mad at this. This is still a $50 costume. Try this on for you real quick. So here's what it looks like. It's not too bad wearing it, but still I do like the Party City one a little bit more. But it's not bad at all. I'm not trying to like shit on this Spirit Halloween costume. I do think it's one of their better costumes this year that they've like produced. I'll put this back on again because next we do have the hat, and this one I will say is way better than the Party City one, because the Party City one is this like cheap, like it's like this cheap material that is like flattened out, has nothing in there, and I believe it like whatever's that looks too sexual, my bad guys. Like the innards of the Party City one has nothing in it and it's like covered up. This one is, it's basically like just like a regular hat where like you can see the hollow like inside. And surprisingly this one, because I think it's like a thicker like material, it's not gonna bend as much. It looks way, I might honestly use this for the Party City one in my opinion. This right here, here's a little like ski mask that Art uses, also what Yeet uses. I do like this a little bit more. I'll tell you this right now, I do like how the mask and the hood is separate from each other. I like that more than the Party City one being like both like together. It's much, I feel like this is not much easier to take off, but it's like it looks more natural to the character. I will be trying this on in just a second. You also got like a separate neck piece for covering up the ski mask and connecting it to the costume itself. I do like that. Last from the accessories are, crazy enough, gloves, fingerless gloves that Art wears. So here's that for you. And man, what a difference it makes to actually include gloves in your costume. Not to, again, knock on either one of them. I just feel like it should be common sense to add gloves to your costume, especially when the character like mostly wears this in like the entire film. I'm not gonna wear this just yet. I'm just gonna show the mask first. I'm just gonna showcase like the head part. Alright, here's the mask again. this time with the hood and hat. Also, another thing to note with the hat, for some reason, they do have like a Velcro on it, so you can like stick it to like the mask so it doesn't come off, which is a good idea, but is it necessary? I don't think so, especially since it already has a string, but it's still a cool touch. Not a bad mask. Again, I do prefer the Party City one just for its mold and looking more accurate, but this does do the job in case, you know, Party City doesn't have theirs in stock, or I don't know, like if you're not too much a fan of that costume. I still think this is a perfect alternative as well. Alright, I'm going to show off the costume next. That should be like the last thing before I end it off, so let's jump into that. Alright, before I continue, I just want to say how it's crazy how Spirit or Party City is not sponsoring me for these videos. I think I do a good job showcasing these items. Party City, Spirit, if you're watching this, please sponsor me. Or maybe Terrifier itself can sponsor me. I know Terrifier 4 is coming out, so Damien, call me. Alright, so the last thing in this costume is the clown outfit itself. I'm gonna have to run the shirt real quick. Here we have it. Here's the jumpsuit. It doesn't have the neck thing right now, but essentially what you'd expect from a Art the Clown jumpsuit. I'll say this, a positive for both Spirit Halloween and Party City. Theirs is probably way better than like the Spirit Halloween's one, because it's Spirit, not Spirit, sorry. Trick or Treat Studios for some reason made the jumpsuit like more of like a shiny like silver color instead of white, which I don't understand. But somehow Party City and Spirit got it right by just doing it like black and white. And one other thing to note before I try this on and show you guys this, the back is Velcro, so it's not a zip up. And I'll be honest, the zipper was a little finicky when I was wearing the Party City one. The Velcro is much of a, I guess, like an improvement. Really nice like touch in my opinion. I'm gonna try it on, but I think I will be telling you some accessories you can get with this costume that you can find at Spirit. Now, I showed off in the last video, the last time I did the Party City one. You can get this at like any hardware store. Yeah. But I know I said you can get these at the dollar store. Obviously, summer is over and the Dollar Tree doesn't carry these anymore. But for $10, I believe, you can get these at Spirit Halloween, and yeah, it's overpriced, but if you want to go as a Terrifier 2 scene, Art the Clown, yeah, you can get these at Spirit as well. But besides that, Art needs some weapons. And this is not movie accurate at all. But for $17, you can get this saw. Now, again, not the same saw that they use in the movie, obviously, which I wish they would have came out with that this year, but this will do the job, I think. You can also get like an axe. He uses a chainsaw now. You can get a syringe as well. I mean, he uses a lot of weapons. He doesn't just do what a lot of slashers do, where they stick to one weapon and that's all they're known for. You can get away with using a lot of different weapons. Me personally, I think the saw is the most iconic. If you know, you know. But yeah, enough of the yapping. Let me put on this costume for you guys. Alright guys, here is the full costume. Try to show it off. It's a little baggy, but other than that, it's pretty fine. It does a good job. capturing the Art the Clown character. Now, would I say this is better than the Party City one? It has its pros and cons. I do prefer the Party City one still. But other than that, that's all I have really for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been The Shape of Horror. Thank you guys for watching this unboxing. Hopefully this gets as much views as the Party City one. Terrifier 3 is around the corner. Really excited for that. Some of you probably are as well. So make sure to stock up on all that Terrifier 3 merch, because it's probably going to be gone really soon. I'm The Shape of Horror. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Look at this dude right here. Look at this guy right here. Hey, Art. How you feel, bro? 1.2 mil. Okay, damn.